Hello children. I think I have given you introduction of direct and indirect speech. Now I want to continue the next video. This is the second video of direct and indirect speech. You got the idea what is direct speech, what is indirect speech. Just as you see the sentence, you must be ready to identify what is direct speech, which sentence is direct and which sentence is indirect. How do you identify? If the sentence is having punctuation marks, commas and inverted commas, exclamatory mark or question mark, whatever may be, and it is divided into two parts, near reporting verb you have comma. So such sentences are called direct speech. And the sentences which are very plain without any punctuation marks, they end only with full stop. They are in one sentence, single sentence. Such sentences are called indirect speech. First, you need to identify it. Next, how to change, what to change, you should know. So, first I told you, you have to remember 5 points while you are changing the from direct to indirect. Punctuation marks, you must remember punctuation marks, you must remember pronouns, you must remember tense, you must remember conjunction, and you must make into one single sentence. These 5 points are very essential. You should keep into your mind when you are changing direct to indirect. Punctuation marks, you must be alert of punctuation marks, tense, pronouns, conjunction, and make it into a single sentence. Okay, when you are sure about these 5 points, you can make. Now how to make, how to change, madam, what to change. Okay, now direct and indirect. See, you know all the forms of tenses: present tense, simple present tense, present continuous, present perfect continuous tense. Okay, so all the present forms will change into past. When you change from direct to indirect, all the present tenses, simple present will change to simple past, present continuous will change to past continuous, present perfect will change to past perfect, present perfect continuous will change to past perfect continuous. Just to remember, from this side to, they come to this side. That means you have to change from this side to that side. You have to. Now, past continuous will change to past perfect continuous, present perfect continuous change to past perfect continuous. First 4 forms of present tense you remember. Okay, next you go to shall will change to should, will change to would, can will change to could, may, might, must or have to, had to, come, go. Said to will change to told. Remember this point children. Said to will change to told. Says will be says only. Remember this one also. Says will be says only. Said to will change to told. Okay, remaining all are present to past. These you have to remember very carefully. Said to will change to told. Says will change as says only. It will not change. It will be remaining like that only. Next, other than these, what are those words expressing nearness? When you are near, how do you use, what word do you use? When you are far, what word do you use? See here, the words expressing nearness are changed into words expressing distance. All the near words must be changed into distant words. All the nearness words are this. When the thing is very near to you, you say this. When the thing is very far to you, you say that. Bring that book, bring this book, give me this book, give me that book, you say, isn't it? So this will change to that. These will change to those. If it is near, you say these. Give me these chocolates, give me these pens, give me these books. When they are very far to you, you use those. Close that windows, close those windows, you say. Okay, here, there, now, then. Now means at present, then means once upon a time. Okay, ago, before. You need to by heart these words children. You must know very perfectly. Thus, so. Okay, next, today will change to that day. Today will change to that day. Tomorrow, the next day. Tomorrow, the next day, or the following day. You can say the following day also. Tomorrow night, the next night. Yesterday, the previous day. Last night, the previous night. Hence, thence, hereby, thereby. Tonight, that night. Hooray, gladly. Hooray! When do you use hooray? When you win any game. You will use these words in sports. Hooray! When you win any game, you say hooray! I have won the game. You say, isn't it? Wow! Hooray! I have won the game. Means gladly. Gladness means happiness. With happiness, we use for when we are happy. When you are happy, you can use the word hooray. Okay, gladly. Next, sira. Sira means angrily. When you are very angry with anyone, you say sira. That word is expressed with angriness. Alas. Alas means dead. If anybody is dead, you use alas. If anybody fell down, if any sorrow, you say alas. Alas represents for sadness. Alas represents for sadness. These words you must be well versed, children. You must be well versed. Now, first I told you all the present forms changes to past forms. Okay, don't see the heading. Just start seeing the sentence. Don't watch the heading. He said, I am a film star. He said, I am a film star. He said that he was a film star. Who is speaker here? He. What did he say? That I am a film star. Now what we should change, children? Punctuation marks, pronouns, next tense, next conjunction, and make into sentence. First punctuation mark. We have to remove the punctuation mark. He said. Wherever you use comma and quotations, in that place you use conjunction that. Why do we use conjunction that there, madam? Means these two sentences, it is joining these two sentences. Here there are two sentences, isn't it? This is one part of a sentence, this is one part of a sentence. So when you are joining there in the joining, what is a conjunction? Conjunction is a word that joins two sentences, two words or two phrases. What is a conjunction? Conjunction is a word that joins two words or two phrases or two sentences. Okay, see here we are joining. So you have to remove comma and quotations and you put that. Okay, now you join this. Next, I am a film star. I means who here? He, the boy. So we use he. Am is present tense. All the present forms must be changed into past. What is the past tense for am? For is or am, what is the past tense? Was. For is or am, what is the past tense? Was. So he said that he was a film star. Now did you do 5? You removed the punctuation marks. You changed pronoun. You changed the tense. You used the word conjunction and you made it into a single sentence. Now let us go for the next. Ravi said, I take rest. Who said here? Ravi. What did he say? I take rest. I means who? Ravi. Now, what is the verb here? The verb must be changed into past tense. Okay. Ravi said, wherever comma and quotations are there, what should you use in that place? You have to use that. Okay. Why? Because we are joining the two sentences, two clauses like. Okay. Two parts of a sentence we are joining with that. Okay. I take. I means who here? Ravi. Ravi is a boy or a girl? Boy. So we say he. Take is a present tense. This is a verb. Verb must be changed into past tense. So take will be changed to took. What is a take is present tense. What is the past tense? Took. Ravi said that he took rest. You have to observe the verbs, children. The verbs you have to observe and change into past tense. Okay. Next, the boys said, we play cricket. Now, the boys. What is the subject here? The boys said. In the place of comma and quotations, what did we use? Conjunction. That. Why did we use? We are joining the two sentences. Okay. We are making into one. Okay. Two parts we are making into one part. Okay. Next, we play cricket. We means who here? The boys. So, we will be changed into they. Okay. First person, I, we. Okay. Third person, they, them. Second person is you. Okay. They, them is the third person. I. You have to change it from first to, you have to change to third. Okay. You told mommy, I want a dress. Then mommy went and told to third person. Who is the third person? Dad. She said to dad. Dad, Minnie wants dress, it seems. So he is the third person. Okay. So like that, the boy said that they play. What is the past tense for play? Played cricket. Okay, did you understand? So now what did we do? We changed the verb forms, we changed the pronouns, we removed the quotations. Okay, we used conjunction. All the verb forms are written in past tense. From present tense to they are written in past tense. So this is called simple present changes to simple past. Okay, children. Now next. Don't see the heading. Don't see the title. Now see here. Is, am, are present tense. Was, were are past tense. You all know well. Is, am, are present tense. Was, were are past tense. When do we use is, am, are? Was, were. These all are be forms. Is, am, are, was, were, being, been. These all are called be forms. What are they called? Be forms. There are 7 be forms. Some say there are 8 be forms. What are those? Is, am, are, was, were. Till now here you got 5. Been, B-E-E-N, been, B-E-I-N-G, being, 5 plus 2, 7, B-E-B also. Some take B-E-B as also a B form, 8. Okay, these 5, B-E-I-N-G, B-E-E-N, been, 5 plus 2, 7 and B-E-B. So 8 B forms. Some say 7 B forms. So they don't include B-E-B. Okay, we can say either anything. Okay, now see here. Now I don't see the title, children. First see the sentence. She said, my friends are playing chess. What is there here? My friends are playing chess. Here verb is with ing form. Verb is with ing form. Are playing. Whenever you use is, am, are, the verb must be with ing form. Okay, was, were, is, am, are. Whenever you use these verb forms, you have to use whenever you use these be forms excuse me, you have to you have to write verb with ing form. She said, my friends are playing chess. Now she said that, we joined here in the place of quotations and inverted comma and inverted commas. We use that my friends means her friends. Her friends are playing chess. Are, you have to change into past. Present continuous. Is, am, are present continuous tense. You have to change into was, were. Okay, are playing will change to were playing chess. Okay, now see here. He said, it is raining now. He said that. Is will change to was. Here, see here. Is will change to was. It was raining. Now will change to then. Now will change to then. I told you in the table, previous table, you have to know. Now means at present. Then means at that time. Okay, you should remember these words. Now, Ravi said, I am not drinking coffee. Ravi said that. In the place of inverted commas and comma, you have to use that conjunction. That Ravi is a boy or a girl? Boy. So, in the place of I, what do you write? He. Yam is present tense. What is the past tense for yam? Was. Okay, is, am, are present tense. Was, were are past tense. In the place of yam, what should you write? Was. Not drinking coffee. Okay, I am telling step by step, children. Are you able to follow? Okay, if you have any doubts, you can call me in the mobile and tell me. Okay, now, so here is, yam, are. Is eating, yam eating, are eating. Was eating, were eating. See, is, am, are present continuous tense. Was, were are past continuous tense. Okay, so present continuous tense changes to past continuous. Did you understand? Next. Now see here. What is, see, simple present tense, afterwards present continuous. What is the third form of present tense? Present perfect. Present perfect. Present perfect will change to past perfect. Present perfect will change to past perfect. Okay. Now I wrote simple past also. What is the simple past, madam? Means simple past also will change as past perfect. Simple past also will change as past perfect. Present perfect also will change as past perfect. Okay, now let us see how it works out. Now see here. Present perfect tense changes to past perfect tense. First of all, children, perfect means you have to remember has, have, had. Whenever a sentence is having has or have or had, that sentences are called perfect tenses. Perfect sentences. Okay, they have perfect tenses in that. Okay, so whenever you use has, have, had, they are perfect tenses. Whenever you use has, have, had, you have to use V3 form. Whenever has plus V3, have plus V3, had plus V3, the verb will be with V3 form. Okay, now see here. She said, I have got a prize. Now, she said that, she means she had, have will change to had, present will change to past. Okay, she had got a prize. I told you has, have are present tense, had is past tense. So whenever you have has and have in the direct speech, you have to change into indirect. How, what will you change? Had, you have to write had. The teacher said, I have not gone out. The teacher said that she had not gone out. Okay, did you understand, children? Now last model, let us go. Past continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense changes to past perfect continuous tense. Okay, now past continuous also will change to past perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous also changes to present. How, madam? How they do change? Yeah, just I'll tell you this one and stop it. See, a present perfect continuous tense changes to past perfect. Don't see the title, children. First you see the sentence. Observe the sentence. What is given and what is changed. Mohan said, I have been playing since morning. Mohan said that. Wherever comma and quotations are there, we have to use conjunction. Okay. I means who here? Mohan. Mohan is boy or a girl? Boy. He. Have will change to had. Remaining part, had been playing since morning. Sita said, I have been singing songs for 2 years. Sita said. In the plate of quotations, you use that. I means who? She. Lady. Male. Female. Okay. In the place of have, what should you change? Had been singing songs for 2 years. So I told you only present forms. Present forms, all the present forms changes to past forms. Okay, then how past forms will change, madam? Presents will come to past. Now past will go to future, or what will they do? Let us see in the next video tomorrow. Okay, children, thank you. Bye.